तो दोस्तों आपका फिर से स्वागत है ला नोयर के एक नए पार्ट में। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं इस गेम को।
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit and run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I want to make homicide. I mean,
चलो
you know
भाई,
you made
निकलो
it if you
अब।
got that desk.
नया हिट एंड रन व्हीकल का केस आया है, कोई ठोक गया है कार वाला। यार मुझे लगता है ये गेम थोड़ी सी ओवररेटेड है। अगर आप दोस्तों को भी लगता है थोड़ी ओवररेटेड है तो कमेंट्स में बताना। क्योंकि सिंपल से केसेस हैं, इसमें कोई स्टोरी इतनी है तो है नहीं। अभी 10 में से 8 नंबर थोड़ा सा जस्टिफाइड नहीं लग रहे मेरे को। यहाँ पे चलो चल भाई आजा फटाफट।
Looks like the DA is going to press charges, and Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Ray's Cafe. All right. भोसड़ी के कैसा कैमरा है ये? क्या है? कमरा है? अरे बीड़ी फूक रही है बुड्ढी। अरे मोटा चाचा।
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now we're going to take a look around.
तो हमेशा ही इस हर मिशन में सेम फॉर्मेट ही होता है। यहाँ पे जैसे हमें इन्वेस्टिगेशन करनी होती है और हमेशा एक ही विटनेस अवेलेबल होता है। हमें भी यार रिडंडेंट ही है सारे मिशन इसके, मतलब सेम से ही है, कुछ है नहीं।
You should take a look at the body.
मैं भी आगे इंटरेस्टिंग होगी गेम।
I landed on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
Holy crap. ओ, इसमें से भी कुछ निकल गया।
Patterson has life insurance.
ओके, लाइफ इंश्योरेंस। किसी को पैसे मिलने होंगे इसके पक्का। यहाँ पे कुछ है? अरे यार ये क्या निकला है? पर्स।
We can notify next of kin. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
चलो भाई। ये क्या चीज़ है? अच्छा क्या हैट है इसकी? ये ब्लड ट्रेल है।
Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Another day, another dollar.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
चलो इसको पूछते हैं। क्या बकवास करती है
It's all
ये?
yours.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
तो त्रुथी हो
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Okay.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
अरे यार त्रुथी होगा इसमें.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
3C8. Okay.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman. That's all.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Okay, इससे आप पूछना पड़ेगा कि भाई इंसिडेंट
What
के
can
बारे
you
में
tell
क्या
me
जानता
about the
है.
accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
त्रुथी कह रहा होगा.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
ओहो, इसमें गलत हो गया.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
ये तो त्रुथी कह रहा होगा. इतना झूठ तो.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
You know what they were fighting about, Lynch. Stop lying to me.
हाँ,
So
इसका
now
पता
you
होगा.
know what I know? You a mind reader now? I thought not. Do you want to accuse me of anything else now?
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem. You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
तो बेसिकली मैंने इंश्योरेंस इसलिए सिलेक्ट किया था क्योंकि वो इसलिए कोई झगड़ा हुआ होगा उनका तो उसने मरवा दिया वाइफ ने उसको इंश्योरेंस के लिए. और अब देखते हैं, अब फ़ोन करना पड़ेगा दोबारा से. मुझे लगता है कि जब भी ऑप्शंस हम सेलेक्ट करते हैं हमें थोड़ा सा डिटेल में जाना पड़ेगा दोस्तों. ऐसे नहीं काम बनने वाला. तो आगे से हम थोड़ा सा इसमें सोच के ही आगे डिसीजन लूँगा मैं. ये
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
कहाँ पे भाई ये? कमाल है यार.
This is no battle of wits.
एक सेकंड, ये है क्या चीज़? गेम वेल.
You and me. I never pick on an unarmed man.
इसको मिलना पड़ेगा मेरे साथ में.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
यहाँ से हमें.
He's a waste in the police force. Good-looking boy like that should go into politics.
You need to take this up with Leroy.
अरे यहाँ पे है फोन की फैसिलिटी. ओके, यहाँ से लगाना पड़ेगा फोन.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
साला
Only
शर्लक
one
होम्स की
possible
औलाद.
make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Okay. Shelton.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
शेल्टन की रेजिडेंस यही. अब भोसड़ी की आजा फटाफट. अरे चमन चुती है आजा. भोसड़ी के माल है, मेरे को अकेले जाना पड़ेगा. चल माँ चुदा अपनी भोसड़ी के. आराम ज्यादा कुत्ता. चलो कोई बात नहीं, भोसड़ी वाला था वो. तो आगे बढ़ते हैं. साला जब काम की चीज़ होती है तो भोसड़ी वाले वहाँ पे ही खड़े हो जाते हैं. चमन चूती है साले. चलो कोई बात नहीं, साले प्रमोशन नहीं ले पाएगा अपनी. मेरी ही प्रमोशन होगी. डिटेक्टिव से मैं सुपर डिटेक्टिव बनूंगा. तेरा बाप. अबे भोसड़ी क्या, अब कहाँ से आ गया? तेरी माँ का भोसड़ा. हरामजादे कुत्ते खुसरे, कहाँ से आ गया? बहनचोद नल्ले दोन. अरे ये तो भागने की कोशिश कर रहा है. अबे साले तेरी गांड फटने वाली है अभी. अभी देख, अभी देख, अभी देख. चमन चूती है. ओए 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 ओए, भाग रहा है भोसड़ी वाला. ओए ओए, चलो भागो यार.
Son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
हाँ.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Oh, भाग गया. कमाल है यार.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
कमाल है यार. भाई कहाँ भागेगा भोसड़ी के? अरे मदर चौथ.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
मदर चौथ. मदर चौथ.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away!
यार क्या फुद्दू सी गाड़ी है इसकी, रोक इसको साले को, चल थोड़ी क्या, रुक जाओ एक मिनट, ओए ये कहाँ घुस रहा है भोसड़ी के,
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
How's a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
तो ठोका तो साले तूने ही ना बहुत
Leave
बड़ी
the
क्या है?
coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, though.
Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
पैटिसन की रेजिडेंस पे जाना पड़ेगा, अब उसको बचाना है। और वो कह रहा था फिर भी, कहता इतना भी कोई फेटल एक्सीडेंट नहीं हुआ था, वो उसको लेके नहीं गए हॉस्पिटल में, उसके आगे जो बंदे थे वो कोई भी उसने उठाया नहीं उसको। अब देखते हैं अब क्या पता वाइफ का है कि नहीं नहीं कुछ शायद वो लीड देते हैं इनको कुछ हो। और मेन मिशन तो यही है कि भाई ठोका तो उसने, एक्सीडेंट तो उसने किया था। पर यार मैं हैरान हूँ कि भी 10 में से 8 कैसा रेटिंग मिली उसको, इतना तो कुछ खास नहीं, बिल्कुल सिंपल से केस है, होमिसाइड्स के जो भी है जैसे हिट एंड रन के केस सिंपल से होते हैं, इसमें तो कुछ खास था नहीं वैसे। और मिशंस भी काफ़ी छोटे से हैं, मतलब आधा घंटा भी नहीं लगता इनको ख़त्म करने में। और देखते हैं आगे कैसे प्रोग्रेस होता है। ओवरऑल इसकी डिटेल्स गेम की अच्छी हैं। तो दोस्तों आपको पता है गूगल स्टेडिया भी लॉन्च हुआ, वो फेल हो गया है, बहुत बुरा, बिल्कुल ही नहीं चल रहा और गेम से बिल्कुल बेकार स्लो चल रही हैं। काफ़ी रिव्यूज़ मैंने देखे हैं उसके, तो अभी तक तो जैसे वो अपनी सर्विस को आगे उन्हें रिफाइन करना पड़ा, नहीं तो उनके गांड में बम्बू चले जाते हैं। यही हाल होगा गूगल का भी, तो उन्हें समझना पड़ेगा इस बात का। तो चलिए रेजिडेंस में पहुंच गए हम। चल भाई खोल फटाफट, खोल इसको।
ए चाची कहाँ पे है तू? चाची?
Yes?
Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
इसको तो कोई टेंशन ही नहीं भोसड़ी वाली को, इसने कुछ किया लगता है मेरे हिसाब से।
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead.
कुछ तो फिशी है, मुझे तो लगता है इसने ही मरा हुआ है।
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in 44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now. I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
We're leaving, Lorna, but this doesn't add up. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
तो चलिए ये पता नहीं अब क्या है मिली बड़ी
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
कोई फोन करने के लिए कह रहे हैं अंदर से यू करेंगे फोन ओ दरवाजा भोसड़ी की
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
मेरे को लगता है इसने ठकवाया साली ने इंश्योरेंस के पैसे के लिए और अब देखना पड़ेगा एग्जैक्टली क्या हुआ था भोसड़ी वाली इतनी जल्दी नहीं मानने वाली चले चलते हैं सेंट्रल मॉर्ग में वो कहता कुछ रिजल्ट्स आए हैं उसके और वो जिसने ठोका था एक्सीडेंट किया था वो कह रहा था कि भाई इतने फेटल एक्सीडेंट में नहीं था वो उसको हॉस्पिटल में नहीं लेके गए
333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
अरे मदर चोद
You could have killed him.
एक नंबर के साले ना यार निकल कहाँ पे कितनी दूर है भाई चलो पहुंचने ही वाले हैं मेरे ख्याल से, यहाँ से सीधे ही लेंगे। अरे चलेगा। तो देखते हैं मॉग में क्या मिलता है वो बॉडी पे जो ऑटोप्सी हुई है। ऑटोप्सी बेसिकली दोस्तों पोस्टमार्टम होता है बॉडी का, उसको ही मतलब जो रिपोर्ट आती है उसको ऑटोप्सी कह देते हैं। तो 9:30 बजे देख लो दोस्तों कैसे धक्के खाने पड़ते हैं सुबह सुबह ही।
Rehab is for quitters.
यही होगा डॉक्टर।
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
So the hit and run was a cover-up?
Oh.
I'd say he was stabbed twice at very close quarters. Both wounds thrusting upwards and then pushed in front of the car.
Easy, Tiger.
Clever, really. I almost missed it. But the trajectory of the wounds was all wrong if he was impaled by the hood ornament. Find the knife, detectives.
Yes, sir.
It all comes back to the crime scene. We need to hit Ray's one more time and trawl for evidence.
चल भाई निकल।
There are 3 kinds of people.
तो बेसिकली इसमें क्या हुआ कि वो ये भी कह रहा था कि भाई इस बंदे को 2 चाकू मारे, उसके बाद उसको धक्का मारा तो वो कार के नीचे आ गया।
So there was some truth to Sheldon's cock and bull story after all.
Didn't stop, but he didn't kill Patterson either.
I'm no betting man, but I know I'd put all my chips.
The grieving widow and her shoulder to cry on.
Now all we need is a murder weapon.
अब वेपन चाहिए इनको बेसिकली, क्योंकि उसने बताई चीज़ कि भाई वो नाइफ की वूंड तो है ही है इसके शरीर पे, और साथ में जो ब्लड था, अगर कार से ठोका होता तो वो कह रहा था कि ब्लड की जो ब्लड डिफरेंट जगह पे एक बिल्कुल बॉर के पास था ब्लड, वो चाकू का था, नहीं तो कार का तो इतना अजीब होता नहीं। तो इसका मतलब वो बंदे ने ठीक कहा था, वो पहले ही मरा हुआ था, वो किसी ने सामने फेंक दिया उसके। अबे मदर, अब निकल भोसड़ी वाला है।
Lester could be a heel,
We just wanted
but
to check the crime scene over one
that's
more
a
time.
lousy way
Mr.
for
Salvo,
anyone to go out.
If that's all right.
Can you be quick about it? Cops are bad for business.
Really? We'll tiptoe, Sabo. You won't even notice us. All right, step by step, check every inch of ground.
चल भाई देखते हैं, यहाँ पे ही होगा पक्का कुछ ना कुछ तो।
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
ये सामने वाला ये बंदा यहाँ पे था ना क्राइम सीन तो। ओ यहाँ पे होगा। ओ मिल गया नाइफ। अरे इतना भोसड़ी का बेवकूफ।
I'm sure Carruthers will confirm this as the murder weapon. Let's talk to Leroy. See him explain his way out of this.
चल भोसड़ी के ये बता चमन चूतिए.
Leroy Sabo, you're under arrest for the murder of Lester Patterson.
Not gonna happen, fellas. Go! I'll bring the car around and head him off. It's too late, Sabo.
इसने ही मारा था क्योंकि चाकू मिला ये इसके पास इसकी दुकान के पास से ही और ये उसकी जो मरा है उसकी बीवी के साथ भी था ये इंश्योरेंस का पैसा भी इनको मिल जाएगा उसी के कारण ये फंसा.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
अरे यार कमाल है यार बहनचोद बंदर की गांड तेरी माँ चोदूंगा मैं भोसड़ी के ओ मारना नहीं था इसको.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski. Have patrol pick up Mrs. Patterson.
चलो ठोक दिया साले को आराम ज़्यादा भोसड़ी का गांड पे बहनचोद.
So I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
मेरे हिसाब से शायद चॉइस थी ही नहीं क्योंकि वो पकड़ में आने नहीं वाला था वैसे मेरे को लगता. चलिए अब नेक्स्ट मिशन देखते हैं कौन सा. स्लिप ऑफ द टंग.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
चल भाई. Stolen vehicle.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe it.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Corner says it's gonna take at least a week.
नहीं यार बहनचोद इधर उधर ही घूमते रहो सारी उम्र ही.
Son, you're a couple of shingles short of a full week.
आजा भाई. चलो भाई चलते हैं.
Slow down before someone gets hurt.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Well, Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having been dead. Strewn all over the front teeth.
चलो पहुंचने वाले हैं लोकेशन पे हम. चलो भाई.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
अरे भोसड़ी के चलानी तो पड़ेगी ना अब कि रेस भी ना दूं. ये कौन से साले लैम्बोर्गिनी है ये तेरी गांड फट जाएगी इससे भोसड़ी वाले. चल निकल बाहर अब मासी को उड़ी करा अपनी.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Oh, वो stolen car है.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
तो चलो ये मिशन थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है मेरे को. एक कार का चेस कर रहे हैं जो स्टोलन कार है.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
अरे भाई सब कुछ तो उखाड़ दिया भोसड़ी वाले का, बैलेंस ही नहीं बिगड़ रहा इसका.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Hands behind your
Get
head.
bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Oh.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
चोरी की कार किसने बेच दी इनको, इसको बेचारे को.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
ये मेरे को थोड़ा ट्रुथ ही कह रहा होगा वैसे तो.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
ये तो लगता है स्कैम ही चल रहा है पूरा.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
मेरे हिसाब से ट्रुथ ही कह रहा हो, डाउट तो लग रहा है इसकी बातों पे.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Okay, तो ट्रुथ ही होगा, इसमें क्या झूठ बोल रहा होगा.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
तो चलो भाई.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
तो देखते हैं हम वहाँ पे.
And what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Are you on the sauce or what?
Politicians. Yes, they are fucking liars. Damn, joke kusre.
Paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly... Watch it!
Are you finished?
Yes. I feel much better. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
अब ये पेपर सब पूरे इसने दिखा दिए कि भाई ऐसा ऐसा है.
I think we need a siren.
और अब वहाँ शॉप पे जाके पता लगेगा असली बात तो क्या है कि उन्होंने स्टोलन व्हीकल कैसे बेच दिया भाई इसको. कुछ ना कुछ तो झोल होगा, तो देखना पड़ेगा. तो चलिए हम पहुँचने वाले हैं. ओके, तो प्लेस पे पहुँच गए हैं हम. कॉम्स ऑटोमोटिव कंपनी. Automotive, all right.
Not another step.
I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Oh, तो इससे खरीदी है. मतलब लगता है इसने किसी गलत बंदे से खरीद ली.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
ज़्यादा ही झूम रहा है साला.
I look for the ideal customer, son, and you ain't halfway dumb enough. Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
अच्छा, इसको बेची है, इसने बेची है इसको कार डीलर वाले को, तो इसने उस बंदे को बेची जो चोरी की कार है. ऑल राइट, अब इसको देखना पड़ेगा जीन आर्चर को. और ये क्या चीज़ है भाई?
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
ओके, तो ये लेजिट थी. ये जो लड़का था अपना जिसने काइजर ली है, तो ऑल राइट, इसका मतलब वो झूठ नहीं बोल रहा था.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
हाँ, कहीं से भी कोई आ गया तो तूने कार भेज दी?
You need to give us something, Coombs, if you don't want to be implicated in this.
Yap, yap, yap. Son, your problem is that your gums keep flapping, but you do no listening.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Did you double check all the paperwork? Who's it made out to?
यहाँ पे फोन अच्छा ये है.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
चला जा भाई. बड़ी अपनी
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Oh, क्या sharp game है.
Christ alive! Careful!
इंटरव्यू लेने पहुंच गया है भाई. चल ले ले इंटरव्यू. गांड में ले लेना इंटरव्यू लेना.
Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
We wanted to move in together when we're not even married.
Canary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
यही है इंटरव्यू.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
I saved a whole year for that car.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
एक सेकंड दोबारा देखें.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
कार तो जेम्स आर्चर की थी.
Come on, Velasco. Don't make it hard on yourself.
I've got nothing to say till I see an attorney.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
No. Never heard of her.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad. As soon as you get tired of this copper, you let me know.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Just tell me today. What do you think?
तो चलो भाइयों निकलते हैं हम दोबारा से.
Your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! You won't hang around.
ओके और जिसने वो स्टोलन गाड़ी बेची थी अब देखते हैं.
Are you blind? Come on! We don't want to lose her!
अब पता चलेगा कि क्या एक्चुअली हुआ क्या था.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money.
तो ये अजीना था.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck. to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Calm down, Jean. Just tell me why you sold the car.
You're sweet. You really are. But just get the fuck out of my way.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Jean. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Trying my patience here, Jean. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Jean. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
चल भाई जेल में तो वो मिले हुए थे दोनों कार चोरी की थी इसके पास जाते हैं ये जो इनको कार उठाने के लिए कहता है
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone. You do that for me? She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. So you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting something. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good red. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
All units, shots fired off streets, help. Chateau and Valencia. Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired off streets, help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
ये मिशन बड़ा है बाकी सब मिशन से मुझे लगता है इतने बड़े मिशन किए नहीं मैंने ये अकेला मिशन बड़ा है चलो देखते हैं कि क्या होता है
Watch what you're doing!
We should
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
कुछ तो गलत होने वाला है मेरे को लगता है यहाँ पे। तो ये चोरी की कारें लेते हैं और वो आगे बेच देती है लड़की।
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Kill a cop. And it's the electric chair.
There.
अरे भाई कितने बंदे हैं यहाँ पे? बहनचोद भाई ऑटोमेटिक वेपन है।
I got you down. On the ground, now. Let's move forward.
भाई कितने बंदे हैं?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
I need cover! Find some cover!
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
चलो भाई साले शादी ब्याह के कार्ड लगते हैं भोसड़ी के।
I'm not saying anything till I've seen a lawyer.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
इनके पास एक्चुअली पिंक स्लिप्स हैं जिनकी मदद से ये ओनरशिप ले लेते हैं कार्स की फेक बना के और उनको आगे बेच देते हैं डीलर्स को। वो डीलर्स आगे बेच देते हैं किसी को।
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Gordon Lightball owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightball plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
ओके जो मेन बंदा था इनके साथ मिला हुआ जो इनको पिंक सप्लाई करता था जिससे ये स्टोलन कार्स की फेक ओनरशिप ले लेते थे अब उसको पकड़ना है तो ये स्कैम चल रहा था इनका चोरी की कारों को डीलर्स को बेच देते थे और वो डीलर्स आके बेच देते थे
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings it down.
चलो भाई चमन चूतिए तेरी माँ का भोसड़ा That's fine.
You're a goddamn menace!
चल चल भोसड़ी वाला है इधर से
Can we try to spare the general population, please?
भाई कितनी दूर है कंपनी मेरे ख्याल से ये लास्ट पार्टी होगा मिशन का अब इसको रेस्ट करना पड़ेगा बंदे को और बस ये केस सॉल्व हो गया
Be smart when you talk to Lightball, Phelps. He's been running this game for a while.
Help me out.
Be smart when you talk to Lightball, Phelps. He's been running this game for a while.
You're under arrest.
I'm sorry. Just what the hell are you talking about?
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
हाँ उसने गिव अप किया तेरे को
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Banking
What you're doing here is slanderous, Detective, and you'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
यार मैं कोई एविडेंस नहीं प्रूफ कर पाया मैं.
Now where shall I start? With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
ओके तो दोस्तों ये गेम यहीं पे आज ख़त्म करते हैं तो और नेक्स्ट पार्ट जल्दी लेके आऊँगा मैं तो ऑलराइट गाइस बाय.